Fluoride, you invisible hero, everything you need to know about the forgotten element. Fluoride is a chemical element that is important to the human body, but is not considered a nutrient, but rather a mineral. Below I will discuss in detail about fluoride and its role in the human body, as well as its uses. 1. Chemical properties of fluoride. Fluoride is the anionic, negatively charged form of the element fluorine. It is the most abundant halogen in the Earth's crust and is found in nature in the form of fluoride ions. F. Fluoride is known for its strong reactivity and ability to form chemical bonds with other elements. 2. Importance of fluoride for dental and bone health. Fluoride is known for its important role in maintaining dental health. It helps strengthen tooth enamel and reduces the risk of tooth decay by slowing down the demineralization process and promoting remineralization of tooth enamel. Fluoride is also deposited in bones and teeth and contributes to their strength and structure. 3. Natural sources of fluoride. Fluoride occurs naturally in many foods and beverages, especially water, seafood, meat, tea leaves, and some vegetables. The concentration of fluoride in drinking water varies depending on geographical location and geological conditions. Some regions have natural fluoride deposits in the water, while in others fluoride is added to improve dental protection. 4. Artificial fluoridation. Artificial fluoridation of drinking water is a widely used public health measure to prevent tooth decay. Fluoride is added to drinking water in small amounts in many countries to achieve the optimal fluoride concentration for caries prevention. This practice has helped reduce the incidence of tooth decay in populations. 5. Fluoride as an ingredient in dental care products. Fluoride is a common ingredient in toothpaste, mouthwash and other dental care products. It is used to strengthen tooth enamel and prevent the formation of caries. Regular use of fluoride-containing dental care products is an important part of oral hygiene. 6. Fluoride overdose. Excessive fluoride intake can lead to fluorosis, a condition characterized by excessive fluoride buildup in teeth and bones. Mild cases of fluorosis can cause white spots on the teeth, while more severe cases can lead to discoloration and structural changes in the teeth. Acute fluoride poisoning is rare but can occur when large amounts of fluoride are ingested, which can lead to gastrointestinal upset and other symptoms. 7. Safety and regulation of fluoride. The use of fluoride for caries prevention is a controversial issue, and the approval of fluoridation products and the setting of limits for fluoride in drinking water are subject to regulation by health authorities and standards organizations. 8. Conclusion. Fluoride is an important mineral that plays a crucial role in maintaining dental health. It is found naturally in many foods and beverages and is often artificially added to drinking water to prevent tooth decay. Proper use of fluoride is important to maximize the benefits and minimize the risk of overdose or side effects. The most common fluoride deficiency symptoms: increased susceptibility to caries, inhibited bone and body growth, increased risk of bone fractures, uncertainty and dizziness, osteoporosis. Dosage. Fluoride dosage varies depending on age, health status and individual needs. Here are some general recommendations for fluoride dosage. Children. For exclusively breastfed infants, it is recommended to start fluoridation from the 6th month of life. The recommended dosage is about 0.25 mg of fluoride per day. For children aged 6 months to 3 years, A fluoride dosage of about 0.25 mg to 0.5 mg per day is recommended. This can be achieved by using a fluoridated toothpaste that contains a pea-sized amount, about 0.25 mg of fluoride. For children aged 3 to 6 years, a dosage of about 0.5 mg to 1 mg of fluoride per day is recommended. This corresponds to a pea-sized amount of fluoride toothpaste twice a day. Adult. For adults, a fluoride dosage of approximately 1 mg to 4 mg per day is recommended, depending on individual needs and the presence of caries risks. Most adults can meet their daily fluoride needs by using fluoride-containing dental care products and eating a balanced diet. Fluoridation of drinking water. The concentration of fluoride in drinking water is controlled and regulated in many countries. The optimal concentration of fluoride in drinking water for caries prevention is usually between 0.7 and 1.2 parts per million ppm. Fluoride intake from drinking water should be taken into account when calculating the total dosage, especially for people living in fluoridated areas. Fluoride preparations. Fluoride supplements in the form of tablets, drops or gels may be prescribed to meet fluoride needs, particularly in people at increased risk of tooth decay or in areas with low fluoride concentrations in drinking water. The dosage of fluoride preparations should be determined by a doctor or dentist to ensure appropriate and safe use. It is important not to exceed recommended dosages, as excessive fluoride intake can lead to fluorosis and other health problems. If you have any questions about fluoride dosage or are unsure about how much fluoride you or your child needs, you should consult a doctor or dentist. Which foods contain fluoride? Sea fish, sardines, black tea, mineral and drinking water. Which herbs contain fluoride? Wild herbs. Product recommendations. Fluoride deficiency usually occurs due to inadequate dietary fluoride intake or lack of exposure to fluoridated water. However, in some cases, it can also occur due to certain medical conditions. Treatment for fluoride deficiency depends on the severity of the deficiency and the underlying causes. Here are some ways a fluoride deficiency can be treated or remedied. Fluoridated dental care products. Using fluoridated toothpastes, mouthwashes and dental floss can help correct fluoride deficiency and improve dental health. These products are usually available in pharmacies and drugstores and contain fluoride in concentrated form to strengthen tooth enamel and prevent tooth decay. Fluoridation of drinking water. In some regions, fluoride is added to drinking water to improve public health and prevent tooth decay. Drinking fluoridated water can be an effective way to compensate for fluoride deficiency, especially in children who are still in the developmental stage. Fluoride supplements. In more severe cases of fluoride deficiency, fluoride supplements may be prescribed. These supplements contain fluoride in the form of tablets, drops or gels and are taken under medical supervision. The dosage and duration of treatment are determined individually, based on the severity of the deficiency and other factors. Diet. Eating a balanced diet rich in fluoride containing foods such as fish, seafood, green tea, and some vegetables can help reduce fluoride deficiency. Consuming foods rich in fluoride can be a natural way to provide the body with this important mineral. Consult a specialist. If you think you have a fluoride deficiency, it is important to see a specialist doctor or a dentist for an accurate diagnosis and to receive appropriate treatment. A doctor can evaluate the severity of the deficiency and recommend the most appropriate treatment. It is important to note that excessive fluoride intake can lead to side effects, including fluorosis, a condition characterized by discoloration and structural changes in the teeth. Therefore, dosing of fluoride supplements should be done under medical supervision to ensure that fluoride deficiency is adequately treated without increasing the risk of side effects. Recipe: vegetable rice with spices. Ingredients for 1 serving: 50 grams rice, 10 grams fat, corn oil, 40 grams peas, chilled vegetables, 1/4 tablespoon salt, 110 milliliters of water. Preparation: briefly steam the rice in hot fat. Pour water over it. Add peas and rice and steam on a low heat until the water has completely evaporated. Recipe: various vegetables in the oven. Ingredients for 1 serving: 200 grams frozen vegetables, depending on taste. 1/4 liter vegetable broth. 1/4 stock cube with 1/4 liter water. 50 milliliters yogurt. 1 egg. 25 grams cheese. Toast cheese. 1 pinch of pepper. 1 tablespoon of oregano. 1 pinch of salt. Preparation. Step 1. For the delicious gratin, preheat the oven to 200 degrees. Step 2. Boil the vegetable stock in a saucepan. Then add the frozen vegetables. Boil briefly. The vegetables must still be firm to the bite. Strain and put in a dish. Slowly mix the yacht, egg and spices and mix over the vegetables. Sprinkle the gratin with cheese and put in the oven for 20 minutes. Step 3. Completion of the dish. Serve the gratin on a plate and garnish with basil. Recipe: spicy vegetable soup with fried toast. Ingredients for 1 serving: 150 grams chilled vegetables, as desired. 1 liter of soup broth. 1/4 onion. 1 teaspoon oil. 1 slice of toast. 1 pinch of nutmeg. Marjoram. Thyme. Salt and pepper. 1 tablespoon butter. 1 pinch of herbs from Provence. Preparation. Step 1. Prepare the soup. In a large saucepan, sauté the onions with the oil until golden brown. Add the chilled vegetables and stir briefly. Add the soup stock and seasonings to taste. Cook on a low heat for around 20 to 30 minutes. Step 2. Preparing the toast slice. Spread butter on both sides of the toast slice. Add the herbs de Provence. Fry on both sides in a non-stick pan. Step 2. Completion of the dish. Serve the soup in a soup bowl with the fried slice of toast. Rights and ownership notice. This audiobook is published and distributed by Testberichtdienststätte LLC. All copyrights, publishing rights, distribution rights, audio rights, and related intellectual property rights for this work have been lawfully and exclusively acquired by Testberichtdienststätte LLC. Testberichtdienststätte LLC is the sole and unrestricted rights holder of this audiobook, including the right to reproduce, distribute, publish, monetize, and publicly perform the content on digital platforms such as YouTube. The original manuscript files, source documents, and contractual acquisition records serve as proof of lawful ownership. The original author and/or their authorized representative, Renovatio LLC, has transferred all relevant rights to Testberichtdienststätte LLC in accordance with applicable copyright and publishing law. This ownership applies to all current and future uses of this work, including audio, video, and digital publications. Effective date of rights ownership. the 1st of February 2026. Any unauthorized use, reproduction, re-upload, redistribution, or claiming of this content is strictly prohibited. Copyright Test Bericht Dienststaat LLC. All rights reserved.